Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to feel more confident in front of the camera for your YouTube channel. Let's get straight into it now. It's actually a lot harder to speak to the camera than it's actually to speak to a human being. Speaking to this little dot on my phone here and staring at that for 20 minutes or so while I shoot a video. So what can you do? What can you do to actually feel better on camera? How can you kind of express yourself? Well, these are the tips and tricks that I've gained so far and what I've actually learned from other YouTubers as well. So let's get straight into it now. So the first thing I would say is make sure that you feel like you look presentable. You don't need to be smart, you know, if it's smart that you're going for, then go for smart. If you're looking for casual like me, I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Now on from the presenting yourself is to practice on camera. So what I did is I just hit the camera. Practice speaking to the camera. So get used to it. When I first started, I didn't realise that I was not actually looking at the camera. I was looking at myself on the camera like this. And when I was playing it back, I was like, why are my eyes looking wrong? Oh yeah, because there's a camera right there instead. So just practice whenever you can. You know, speak about topics that you like to the camera and just get used to it, and then play that video back. And if you don't like a bit, think about what you actually did and try and improve on that. A really key factor to me feeling comfortable on the camera is actually doing my research on the topic. So I think about what I do on this particular topic. I wrote a list of maybe 20-25 different things that I feel, you know, I don't feel like I do right, what I have done correctly, what I've done to resolve that. I made a list of about 25 things. I've done my research on how I felt, and I researched some articles, I looked at different videos on YouTube, I got some good ideas, got an idea of what I wanted to do to actually be able to improve on YouTube. So another thing that really helped me was doing research. So research about the video that you're actually going to be shooting. In my last video, I was talking about how to start a YouTube channel. And of course, my research was my actual journey. So I thought back, what did I do? What did I do when I first created my journey? What did I do when I needed to do my banner? What did I do with my picture? What did I do when I needed to do all those different processes? So think about what your actual topic's going to be. Write down everything that you've done and really go through that and make a list and make a sort of like an idea as to what you're actually going to talk about. Having some structure in your video is really going to help you have confidence about what you're actually going to be talking about. So also get your own personality out there. Don't try and borrow someone else's. Don't try and pretend that you're something you're not. Just try and get your own personality out there, because at the end of the day, people are going to buy into you. And if you feel confident about who you are as a person, you're going to convey that a lot better on a video. So I just try and be me. I'm just completely myself. I'm sat here and I'm talking to my camera. If you're kind of feeling a bit dull, I have a little cup of coffee or something like that. Yeah, get some stimulation going on. Maybe a cup of tea, maybe an energy drink, maybe a vitamin drink, whatever it might be, but just have something just beforehand. I like to have a shower and I like to have a vitamin drink just beforehand to get my energy levels up. And I walk around, and like I say, I'm practicing my video, I'm practicing what I'm going to say, I'm getting used to it, and then I hit play. Be excited about the topic you're actually talking about as well. So there's no point talking about a topic that you don't care about, because of course that's not going to convey over as you being interested in it. You're not, you know, if you're talking about something that has no relevance, but you think you should make the video because other people have made the video and it's doing really well, that's not probably going to come out as well as if you're just talking about a topic that you're actually really excited about, and finding those people that are really excited about that topic as well. One thing that really helped me is I talk to the camera as if I'm talking to a friend. So I'm just having a natural conversation with you guys. So I'm almost picturing that I'm talking to one of you, literally face to face right now. We're sat down, we're chilling out, we're at a coffee house, we're at a pub or whatever it might be. And I'm just letting you know about how to feel more confident on camera for your YouTube channel. So we're just having a little discussion about this. One thing that I do that really helps me as well is, instead of thinking, oh, this video might be viewed at some point by 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 100,000 people potentially, hopefully, at some point down the line, I think about as if it's just one person I'm speaking to, because otherwise you kind of start getting a bit anxious. You start to, you know, it's in your head. You're like, oh God, I've got so many people, or I don't want to mess up or anything like that. Just think about having a conversation with just one of your friends, just like you normally would, and that's really helped me with my sort of anxiety, and like, so I'm not losing my words or anything like that. But another thing that really helped me was having a bullet point script, to the point where you're not actually writing out everything you're going to say. You're just writing bullet points, key facts about what you're trying to convey over on that particular video, so you can stay on track and you can stay confident with what you were going to plan out for this particular video. I find that really helps me. So I do a start, a middle and an end, so I know that I'm keeping on track and I know the key points that I want to speak about. If you write a full script, which I have done in the past, it ruined my video completely, because I was trying to say word for word what was happening. To be honest with you, I don't have a great memory, so I wasn't remembering all the words. I was having to say like maybe a sentence and look down and repeat the next sentence, and I just couldn't really get the flow going on. It's really important to just get that flow going. It's like when you first start doing the beginning of the video, you're kind of juttering. It's almost like trying to start a car on a cold day. You just don't really know what you're doing. You're just stuttering and you're kind of losing track of what you're going to say. And then all of a sudden your engine starts running. You're getting all your words across and everything's coming out really good. Having a bullet point of everything you want to do rather than a script just kind of gets you going and it gets you in the flow and it makes your video look a lot better, at least in my opinion. And also just be confident with you. Don't try and be someone else. Don't try and be something you're not. Just be you, you know, because at the end of the day, it's your YouTube. The whole point of you creating a YouTube is to get your message out, to be you, so that people can follow you, people can take your advice, and you can maybe even run a successful business from your YouTube channel later on down the line. Also find, because I talk about the topics that I talk about, that I want to talk about, I'm very passionate about this journey that I'm doing, and I really want to see how far this journey goes and how far I can get. So I'm always kind of energetic, I'm smiling, because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I feel like that conveys over on my confidence, and that makes me feel better while I'm on camera. More and more I research the YouTube journey, which is what I'm doing, and more I kind of look into YouTube and everything else. I see that majority of people are just watching the videos and aren't starting. So the best advice I can give you is hit play on that camera right now. Start recording, start practicing, and just start your journey. Just practice on your camera, get that confidence up, get some videos out. Yeah, they're going to be rubbish, who cares, you know? In the day, the first couple of videos, not many people are going to watch your videos anyway. You're not going to get those 10,000, 100,000, 1 million viewed videos when you first start out. I was watching a video recently and it was saying that somewhere along the lines of you need about 100 videos just to get your first 1,000 subscribers or something along those lines. So, you know, majority of your first videos are never really going to get seen. So just have fun with them, practice, you know, get some really good stuff. So when your channel does take off, you've already got that practice. But I hope these tips that I've mentioned to you have really helped you out, because they've really helped me. It still takes me quite a few shots to actually do this, but I'm absolutely loving it at the same time. I can't wait to get the next video out. I've already got like maybe 3 or 4 other different video ideas already. I've started a schedule. I'm going to be releasing videos on Wednesday evenings now. So yeah, if you want to see my next videos, I'll be releasing them on Wednesday evenings. Yeah, I'm going to stick to 1 video a week at the moment in time, just while I'm practicing. But like I say, if you're enjoying the journey, if you're getting value out of my videos, please like the video, and if you do want to see my next videos, please subscribe, because you will get notified for my next videos as well. But as always, I hope you have a lovely day and stay hydrated.